Hi, this is Jeffrey Kurt Financial Group. Today is Monday, April 17, 2024, and some of the big news here is that interest rates have been hiked. Jerome Powell spoke yesterday, but he didn't mention it, and if you didn't see the headline, it's because it wasn't there. But interest rates have moved up. The market's been doing it. The 2-year Treasury note began the year around 4.2%, closed yesterday around 4.95%, 75 basis point increase in 3.5 months. The Fed usually moves in 25 basis point increments, so that equates to three interest rate hikes. In the 5-year note, began the year around 390, closed yesterday around 470, 80 basis point increase again over 325 basis point hikes. And I think this is, the what's upsetting the stock market is higher interest rates. And then yesterday, Powell in a speech basically pivoted on his pivot. The pivot was in December, and we went from tightening to, well, we're going to have interest rate cuts and signaling that, and now he's signaling, well, maybe not so fast. Some of his comments were that the recent data shows lack of further progress on inflation, new uncertainty on inflation, he mentions, and higher rates as long as needed. So what to me the market is looking at is higher interest rates and maybe no cuts this year. I think it's it's amazing how the market listens to Powell and the other Fed heads, that their predictive abilities don't seem to be very strong. A few years ago, they were all telling us how inflation was transitory. Well, it certainly isn't. And now, they are telling us that, they told us at the end of last year we're going to do some interest rate cuts. Well, maybe not so fast now. So the market's got to adjust to that. And I think that, what's interesting is that, again, the fund managers, and this chart I'm showing is that at the beginning of the year, 90% of them expected lower interest rates within 12 months. And we've gotten just the exact opposite. So, as this thing progresses, the markets have to adjust. We'll see, again, the commodities and energies, kind of leading the way. So, again, but I think that the big news is we've actually had interest rate hikes and not cuts. So that's enough for now. Thank you for listening. We'll talk soon. Goodbye.